Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
My name's Jeff Schneider, also known as Mr. Clinical Depression. I'm a writer, a musician, and artist. I played guitar in a noise rock band called Arab on Radar back in the 1990s. I was signed to Skingraft Records and 31G Records right here out of San Diego. I went on to be in a band called Made in Mexico that was in the video games Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. I toured for 15 years worldwide, put out 6 albums, 7 inches, compilations, and splits. Now I focus on writing and keeping the DIY ethic alive. I'm going to read you a story about opening for the band Marilyn Manson. Anybody know who that is? Our singer was in Florida on vacation and he wrote me passionately about Marilyn Manson, this pervert band he saw while he was down there. He was excited, reporting how the singer had his couch on stage and would molest his underage fans on it the whole show. He stuck dildos up his butthole at the time. Marilyn Manson was on the club scene still and hadn't achieved the fame that we know of today. These were small potatoes, 9 Inch Nails' little brother. We decided to pursue a show with them. We begged the guy who booked Club Baby to let us play. Please, please, please. He said he was a bad match and laughed at us begrudgingly. We showed up in 3 or 4 cars, no van, our trunks open, the drumsticks sticking out. 2 blocks worth of people standing in a line around the corner. We thought positive, this show is huge. We shuffled past these pissed off teenagers in their long leather dusters. They looked like Columbine types. Inside, there was a floor-to-ceiling wall of merchandise. All sorts of road crews schlepping things to and from. We were awestruck at the 20-plus different t-shirts. This was a merch mecca. $30 a pop. The club itself was dark, black walls, typical sour beer and bathroom cleanser smells. It seemed like a plot of sweaty cheese just dripping from the walls. All parties and shows and gatherings that probably took place there. The stage was about 3 feet high, broken wood, duct tape all over it. Marilyn Manson had already soundchecked. I mean, what the fuck? It was only 3 p.m. right now. We set up and left our gear on stage. The second band shit, Monster Voodoo Machine from Canada, toured with Marilyn Manson headliners. They had braided goatees and shit. The door opened and the merch table flooded like a feeding frenzy. It hit me right then, seeing these fans, that we were fucked. For some parasuicidal reason, we decided to be confrontational. John Von Ryan, our drummer, was the only person who smoked up that night. And he went out first yelling, "We are the police!" And we had on our powdered blue leisure suits. We looked like their parents. When they realized we were not props who Marilyn Manson set up to mindfuck them or molest them, that we were honestly gonna go play music, we had to double down on that shit. We played one song and people spat at us. Some fuck threw a quarter right at my Les Paul guitar and took a chip out of it. I went ape shit and started kicking kids. Some fucker in a baby doll dress with apparently had hockey pucks pierced into his earlobes, took both sides of my guitar pedal and tried taking it. I reached down and grabbed it. I looked up. Our singer was back there. All of a sudden, everything got extremely slow. There was a steam in the air from the hot lights. The singer pulled the guy into the crowd who really wanted to hurt him. He stepped back and kicked this dude's head in, heel to the chin, total whiplash. I saw this projectile. I thought it was a bicuspid, but it came into focus, and it was definitely an incisor. The concertgoer's front tooth had erupted from his mouth and flew across the air, forever onto the floor in the gumbo of cigarette butts and Marilyn Manson fans' bodily fluids. They all backed up. We might have been playing one more song and just broke down fast and ran off. I honestly can't remember. Time sped up, and we rushed backstage amongst the yelling cheers. Some knuckle dragger said, "Hit him with the pipe." And this guy came at Eric with a piece of the microphone stand. He ran out. Alright. This story's getting way too long and fucking stupid. Let me move on to sex. Let's see what you think of that.
I love the braided goatee. That's my favorite part.
Alright, I'm gonna read you one more story and then I'm done.
No! We want it forever!
We were in Joshua Tree. And I'd never been there before. We got in around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, set up our tents. We ate well. We were camping. I recall a sunset, shooting stars zipping by in the sky. A real fireworks show of meteor showers. I walked out naked and all alone, far out in the desert, nude. I finally relaxed enough to be horny, and with a throbbing erection, I stood there looking up, warm air blowing on my ass. I just whacked off. When I got back, they were like, "Where were you?" So I told them the truth, thinking they'd give it a try. It was that good. But they just thought it was a white trash move, and it was.
Yay!
All right, folks, we got a great night coming up. Lisa Carver is here in San Diego for all of you. And then guess what after that? Karaoke time!
Woo! Yeah!
Show us your book! Show us your book!
Sorry. If you want to hear more of these stories, I have books over there for sale. Or for free, whichever you prefer. It's got a lot of great musical stuff in the pages.